All right, good morning, guys. So we're still doing the relatively easy workout, 10 minutes, kind of our formal warm up, 10 minutes calisthenics, and then a meditation that's somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Um, okay, let's get started. All right, forward and back. Other side. Good. Big breath in, reaching up and back, forward and down. Coming back up, arms out, coming behind the back, interlock fingers, big breath in, open the chest, forward and down, and circle the upper body, other direction, and coming back up, release the hands, coming to one side, keep the bottom heel down over here if you can, toes sideways, that foot's on the ground, this foot's all the way on the ground, and other side. Back over, toe up this time. And other side, toe up. Coming onto the knee, stretch the front of the hip. And other side, front of the hip. And coming to center, elbows on the knees, rocking back and forth. Nice low squat here. Hands in the middle, spread the feet. And sitting back. Big breath in, turning down. And back to center, big breath in, turning down. Back to center, feet together. Try and keep that spine as straight as you can. And bring the feet in. Use the elbows, push the knees down, keep the spine straight, drop the chest. And coming onto the stomach. Hands under the shoulders, big breath in, coming up. back. So really push those heels towards the mat. Dropping the knees, sitting back, and rolling up. Good. And in front of the face, sinking it down, kotagaish. Other side, kotagaish. Sankyo. Other side, Sankyo. So if you haven't done these with us before, you can look at the other earlier videos. Showed how to do these. Nikyo. Other side, Nikyo. And pulling your fingers back, Yakugokyo. Other side, Yakugokyo. And shaking out the wrists, arms, arm across the chest. Other side. Arm behind the head. Other side. Oh, it's already getting warm in here. All right, good. Okay, we're going to go into the workout portion. This is the last these we're going to kind of do. We're going to get into a little more the way I work out next week. Okay, so hands on your hips. Nice seiza, so good straight spine. Feet are tucked underneath. I'm going to come up on the balls of my feet like this. Bring the knees up, balance. Stand up and down. Control the knees down and flatten seiza. That's the basic idea. Arms out to the side while we're doing that. Coming up on the balls of the feet. Knees up. Stand up. Rotate your arms. Other direction. And coming down. Control the knees down. Flatten seiza again. Arms other direction. Balls of the feet. Knees up. Stand up. Other direction, down, control the knees down, flat, other direction, balls of the feet, knees, up, other direction, down, knees, flat, other direction, feet, knees, up, other direction, down, knees, feet, raise your arms, keep them there. Good, now to the side, feet, knees, up, down, knees, feet, feet, knees, up, down, knees, feet, feet, knees. Hold this position, circle the arms, other direction, other direction, other direction, other direction. Hold the arms halfway up. So I'm about halfway right now, right? So trying to keep my spine as straight as possible. Legs are about halfway up. Circle the arms. Other direction, other direction, other direction, other direction. Hold the arms out all the way up. Arms are still out to the side. Keep those those arms out.
Something wacky with our timer, I think. Nope, it's okay.
All right, arms out to the side. Good. And we're going to slowly lower the arms to the count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake out the arms. Good. Arms are going to be up overhead. Straight up overhead. We're bringing down in front of the body. Slowly. Coming down. Right here in front. Hold them out there. Squatting down. Knees. Feet. Feet. Knees. Up. Down. Knees. Feet. Feet. Knees. Whoop. Up. Try not to do that. Down. Knees. Feet. Feet. Knees. Up. Good. Take your arms out here in front. Circle them in. I'm circling them both in. Both arms are going in. Down. Knees. Feet. Circle them out now. So they're both circling out. Feet. Knees. Up. Down. Knees. Feet. Missed the rotation. Just rotating in. In. Feet. Knees. Up. Change rotation. Going out. Down. Knees. Feet. Change rotation. Feet. Knees. Up. Down. Feet. Or knees. Feet. Change rotation. Feet. Knees. Up. Good. Arms out front. Leave them straight out front. Slow descending. Count of 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax the arms, shake them out. Good. Okay. So, we're going to be in the same position, standing up here like this. I'm going to take my shoulders, I'm going to rotate them back as far as I possibly can, right? So, look, you're going to want to start going like this. Don't. You keep the straightest spine you can. Push your arms back as far as they go. They're not going to go straight out like your arms do in the front. So, just as far as they possibly can back, lifting them up. And we go down. Knees. Feet. Feet. Knees. Up. Keep them up. Down. Knees. Feet. Feet. Knees. Up. All right. Now we're going to make those inside rotations again. So I'm rotating them in like this, circling them in. Down. Knees. Feet. Other direction. Feet. Knees. Up. Other direction. Down. Knees. Feet. Change directions. Feet. Knees. Up. Change directions. Down. Keep that spine straight. Knees. Feet. That spine's going to want to start leaning forward. Feet. Knees. Up. And slow descent down. 1, 2, 3, 4, Okay, let's do a little core work on your back. Good. All right, we're gonna do a basic rock forward and back. We're gonna do this a bunch next week too. But basic rock forward and back. So I rock up, rock back, gentle like this at first. Okay, when you can do this, right? So it's not a giant struggle to rock up and back like that. See if you can go a little slower, right? So here's my natural pace. That's pretty natural for me. I'm gonna go a little slower. So this is a little artificial. Now I'm gonna use my spine and my muscles to slow it down. Keep slowing it down until you get to right about where you kind of can't go anymore. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm coming back. It's pretty slow for me. It's hard for me to really balance as I'm headed back. My core is working pretty hard right now. Good. And I'm not letting the momentum just take me at a certain point. And I'm here, really curling. So I'm trying to do that slow-mo version. Coming in. Oh, it's hard. Pushing. And there we go. Good. Now I'm going to start down. Down. You don't have to go this slow. But that's the idea, right? When I start getting here, it's going to be hard to overcome. I'm going to try to avoid using a lot of inertia to do it, right? I might have to use a little because it's right at the edge of where I can move. There it is. And up. So that's the idea. Slow rock back, slow rock forward. Doesn't have to be that slow, but right there is where I start failing, right? So that's the speed that I start failing at. Just go to where that's happening, where it's like, oh, I'm starting to fail now. That's where you need to hang out and do it about that speed, right? That might be a lot faster than I just went. You might need to use a lot more momentum. There's definitely going to be flat spots in your spine where it's not as easy to do that. So just do a few on your own now. I'm going to do a few more. A slightly easier pace. And that's another thing. If you feel like you're really tapped, just speed the pace up a little bit. It'll be a little easier. You get a nice middle pace, somewhere it's comfortable for you. But try at least one for that really hard pace, which will be really slow, or as slow as you can go. So it's 7:15. I bet it's already at least 80, no, maybe not quite 85 in here. It is warming up. We might be doing these outside relatively soon. Okay, good. All right, coming into Sensei, and take our wrists, our hands like this. We're gonna rotate them in as far as we can. So once we've got them rotated in as far as we can, we're gonna lock our elbows out, push against the ground, and turn against the ground, right? So I'm isometrically pushing, right? So isometrically pushing. Relax, and then let them come out. When I say pushing, I mean you're pushing like you're trying to turn your hands back out from wherever you were, right? Okay, so now we're going to go the other direction. So I'm rotating my hands around. Now look, to undo this, I would go this way. What I'm going to do is put enough pressure down that I can't do that, and then I'm going to push hard to pull them out. So I'm pushing hard. So it's isometric. Pushing as hard as I can. And rest. Good. Bring them out. All right. Now we're going to go the other way this time. I'm not going to go quite as far as I can. So I'm going to go maybe 3/4 of the way, right? So all the way for me is right about there. That's as far as I can go. So I'm going to come out just a little bit from there. Then I'm going to do the same thing. Pressure down, push out, push. I'm pushing as hard as I can. And relax. Good. Rotate them out. So I'm bringing them out now. All the way around. Good. Now once you've gone as far as you can, undo it just a little bit. So it's about 3/4 for me. Okay, and then I'm going to push again. Push. I'm pushing. Hard. Trying to undo what I just did. Hard. Push. And relax. Good. Bring them out. Okay, now I'm only going to go about halfway around for me, right? So it's about here, right? So I can normally go about there. So halfway is probably right about here. So I'm going to go here, about the halfway position. Put that pressure down and try and turn my hands out. So I'm trying to turn my hands this way out. Okay, ready? Push down. Go. 1, 2. Good, rest. All right, now I'm going to come back again, just about halfway, right? So I can go that far. So I'm going to go about halfway. It's probably right about there. Okay, I'm gonna put that pressure in. I'm gonna go the other direction. Go. 1. Rest. Good. Okay, now I'm just gonna put my hands down naturally where they go. Okay, and I'm turning this way, right? So I'm still doing this undoing action. I just put my hands flat down on the mat, exactly the way they go. And I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna go out. So I'm going towards my pinky side. Okay, enough pressure that I can't turn them though. Ready? Go. Good. Okay, keep my hands in that same position. This time I'm gonna go in. So I'm gonna turn in like this. Okay, ready? Go. And rest. Good job. Okay, so that's just isometric exercise. We're putting our arm into a position, and then we're working our muscle as hard as we can to get it out of that position. Isometrics are a really good way to build strength. The only problem with isometrics is they only work, the strength will only be in that one range. So if I put my hand here and I push out, I'm really only working with my muscles in this configuration. So I want to hit a number of those, right? It's not quite as critical with this rotation as it is with something like your shoulder. So you can do isometric exercises with your arm too. Like, so say I put a chair here underneath my hand and then I push down as hard as I can on the chair. I'll only be isometrically, I'll only gain a lot of strength right in this range. So I want to change the different ranges as I work that isometrics. Not quite as critical the way we're working it right now, because in truth, you're really working that same group no matter where you're on the rotation. But it gives us a nice set to kind of work through, which is good. Okay, meditation, guys. Oh, this dojo's hot. Okay, so observational meditation again. I might do a guided in the near future. We'll see, because we've been doing this observational. I use it because this is what I use for myself all the time, and it's the hardest for me in most ways, because there's lots of little cool tricks and meditation techniques you can use, and sometimes neat fun stuff you can explore in meditation, which is cool. But to me, the strictest, hardest kind is just observational meditation, like this, whereas I just stay present and try not to follow down my own rabbit holes or overly investigate the birds outside or whatever it is that my mind's latched onto at the moment, and instead just let it go and go on. So that's the idea. Okay, so the clock we got set here for about 7.5 minutes. So we're gonna go just a little past the clock, so we're gonna sit for at least 7.5 minutes. 3 bells in, 3 bells out. Okay, guys, that's our workout and meditation. For me today, I had a hard time going down rabbit holes, so that's just the way it is. Sometimes your mind has a hard time focusing. Let go of it, though, so don't beat yourself up about it. We have a tendency, like we're our own dad or something, to tell us, like, you need to think about what you did. And the truth is, that's just generally making you a less functional human being, worrying about the mistakes you made, right? So there's a time to be analytical. Meditation's not that time. So if you're catching yourself going down a rabbit hole, just stop the rabbit hole. Don't go down it anymore. Don't have any commentary about it. Don't tell yourself you're a bad boy, right? Like, everything's cool. All right, that is it. We will see you next Tuesday. I might be outside. I think the weather's going to get a little cooler, so we'll probably be inside for a little while longer. We're going to change the workouts a little bit. I'm going to show you kind of a little more how I work out, which is a little more organic in nature. All right, that's it. Take care, guys. See you next time.